Alright, Shalom. Uh, this is the Yara out here on at camp. I'm just pulling over to the side real quick to do a quick commentary. This is Mark chapter 7, and I'm gonna start at verse 5. It says, "Then the Pharisees and scribe asked him, Why walk not thy disciples according to the tradition of the elders, but eat bread with unwashen hands? He answered and said unto them, Well hath Isaiah prophesied of you hypocrites, as it is written, This people honoureth me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. Howbeit in vain do they worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men. For laying aside the commandment of Yahweh, ye hold the tradition of men, as the washing of pots and cups, and many other such like things you do." Okay, so basically he's telling them, I mean, it should be obvious what's going on, that you have the wicked scribes and Pharisees that set up traditions amongst themselves that they value higher than the righteousness of the Most High. Okay, so he's just calling them out on it. He's saying, look, Isaiah was right in what he's saying this, because even though they say all these things that are good, right, or the outward appearance of the thing looks good, but the inward thought is far from the essence of the Most High. And Yahweh Shah is going to get into it, and I'm just going to jump to the point to bring it out. Okay, he says, Salakia. Okay, verse 18, "And he saith unto them, Are ye so without understanding also? Do you not perceive that whatsoever thing from without entereth into the man, it cannot defile him, because it entereth not into his mind, his heart, but into the belly, and goeth out into the draught, purging all meats? And he said, That which cometh out of the man, that defileth the man. For from within, out of the mind of men, proceed evil thoughts, adulteries, fornications, murders, thefts, covetousness, wickedness, deceit, lasciviousness, an evil eye, blasphemy, pride, foolishness. All these evil things come from within and defile the man." Okay, and so that's really what he's telling them. They say, look, you know, what's entered into your mind and what you put out through your mind, that's really what can defile and pollute you. Okay, and having that upright and a forward mind, a forward righteous mindset, it's not given to many. It's only given to a few. Okay, so he's calling them out on it. You know, that's why he quoted Isaiah. And notice that you're gonna always find the Lord and the disciples and the true worshipers. They're always going to be quoting from within the New Testament. They're going to be quoting the so-called Old Testament. Okay, so they didn't do away with the scriptures. Okay, the New Testament doesn't overwrite the Old Testament at all. As you can see, the Lord is calling them out on it, because the whole point of the law was to build up character and morality, which was without 2/3 of the nation of Israel. 2/3 are without morality. The law to them isn't a schoolmaster; it's a device they use, like the American government. They learn how to play the system, and that's what Jake is trying to do: play the system of the Most High, and follow traditions of men rather than the commandments of the Heavenly Father. So anyway, with that, I highlighted the point. Until next time, Shalom.